What is Pittsboro land worth?
Pittsboro land right now is worthless.
Worthless.
It's not worth anything. I mean, it's not totally that way, but we're real close. I mean, one of the most frustrating calls I get right now, and I'm getting like 2 to 5 of these a week. Eric, I want to buy some land to put a restaurant on. Eric, I want to buy some land to do townhomes. Eric, I want to buy some land to do apartments. No. We don't have it. And the reason why is because Pittsboro doesn't have any sewer capacity. We don't have wastewater treatment facilities, okay? They're working on it. They're looking to hook up to Sanford, and Sanford's going to bring a line up to Pittsboro. But that extra capacity that we're getting is going to get eaten up in large part by Chatham Park. So Chatham Park is an improved multi-use subdivision. I mean, it's thousands of acres. And as Pittsboro increases their wastewater capacity and allotment, it is gobbled up at the rate that Chatham Park can take it. And Chatham Park is first in the line. And so, we're concerned about infill and downtown Pittsboro. And I mean, I know plenty of building owners in downtown Pittsboro, and they'd love to convert their space into a restaurant. We have no capacity. We have people that live in Pittsboro. They have tiny little 2-bedroom, 1-bath homes. They're like, Eric, I want to put 1 extra bedroom, one bath. Pittsboro is denying it because they have no capacity. So that we are at such a gridlock right now. It is a chokehold on Pittsboro. I have a guy that wants to do 300 units of apartments. What's my land worth if I get it approved for 300? I can't tell you, because you can get it approved, but what difference does it make if you don't have the capacity? And they're not going to approve it without the capacity because they don't know. So then there are some things that are happening in Pittsboro or whatever, but Chatham Park has the capacity to trade. So there's been new residential subdivisions that are in partnerships with Chatham Park, so they can trade, they can give up some of theirs for this project over here or whatever. So we are super gridlocked right now until Pittsboro really takes over and has extra capacity. There's really no opportunity. So we have all this land that's in Pittsboro, and we can't improve it. We can't develop it. And it's such a missed opportunity because Chatham County does not have available sewer. So I'm on the Chatham County Planning Board, and there's no plans or capacity for county sewer. And so the growth should be concentrated in a town like Pittsboro. But because it's not, we have free market capitalism is always going to figure out a way to solve problems. So this is a very desirable area. So then we have things like Briar Chapel, Farrington, Governor's Club, the Preserve, Chapel Ridge. These are all huge residential subdivisions, some of which have a commercial element. They are all coming up with their own sewer systems. So right now what's happening to Pittsboro is all around Pittsboro, especially between Pittsboro and Chapel Hill, there are these giant assemblages of land. And the magic number right now is 300 acres. And if you can get 300 acres together, well, you can bring in your own private wastewater treatment facility. You can bring your own wastewater sewer system to treat your 300 acres of residential, or maybe it'll have a commercial element. So rather than Pittsboro growing, Chatham Park will be fine, but rather Pittsboro proper growing, you're going to have all these areas around Pittsboro growing. So it's really something that the people of Pittsboro and the landowners of Pittsboro, if they have road advice, really need to put pressure on their community, whether it's some kind of bond or they need to call their representative. If Pittsboro does not increase its capacity, I don't know if people remember, but all of Cary built up around downtown, and the little downtown just died. That could happen to Pittsboro if we don't address this problem.